Okay, this is just a little bit of a video to show my website and the various functionality it has at this current time. So this is basically a website, which obviously, so you go here, I have a news area here. It's organized by PHP, and when you click on it, it creates a modal window that gives you more information. Okay, so there are other areas, but if you aren't logged in, it'll tell you to register. We'll go ahead and we'll log in. I think it's that pass. Yeah, okay. So after you've logged in, you can begin testing. And these basically are test levels. N1 is the hardest and N5 is the lowest. And they are automatically generated based on the vocabulary. So like this vocabulary is very easy. I can select that. Again, it's very easy. I know you probably don't know what this is, but basically I'm just, okay, so I don't remember, I think it's GU. Okay, so okay. And then here we basically have a database of 90,000 sentences, and basically what it does is it goes through and it finds this vocabulary in and it makes a blank space where the vocabulary should go. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to select the vocabulary. Those are a little harder, so I'm just gonna. So then once you're finished, it gives you a grade, and it says I got 50%, and it asks me if I would like to add the vocabulary I got wrong to my study list. I'll go ahead and hit yes. And when I hit yes, it executes an AJAX function, which adds it to my study list. And again, once you have been graded, it actually gives you the English version of the sentences. It highlights what you should have answered and gives you the correct answer beneath it. So it tells you what the definition is. And again, this is all generated via PHP, jQuery, HTML, etc., etc. So, okay. So now that's finished. So I believe we took an N5 test. So we can go to our dashboard for N5, and it's already said that on the 16th we had an average of 50% for tests. And as you continue to test at this level, it should go up, and you should be able to basically figure out like what you need work on. And then you can also go to vocab here, and this organizes the vocabulary based on what you got wrong. And if you go to the very bottom, what you got right, and as you continually get vocabulary right or wrong, it'll organize it so the questions that you get wrong more, you'll have to take a test on them more, and the vocabulary that you get right more, you don't see as much. Okay, so that's basically the testing function. If you go to the study function, what you can do is you play around with your study list. Okay, so here we have flashcards, and basically this is being drawn from the vocabulary I've gotten wrong, and it creates a flashcard. Basically, I did create a little JavaScript function here, which basically makes the text resize a little bit to the area, because it was either showing up too big or too small. So you can see here this text is smaller because it's larger, there's more text, and the smaller text is bigger because it fits the area better. So that is automatically resizing all text to fit the area better. Okay, so those are the flashcards, and if we go back, we can also do a puzzle. It gives us the pronunciation. And then what we do is we take the pieces of the character that are supposed to go there, and I know it's, yeah, okay. That one's correct there. Nope. There we go. Okay, so this is do, go, ka. So you hit grade, And it says you got correct. If you hit OK, it'll go to the next one. And that is the second game I've made. Katsu. I don't remember which one that is, but basically, so I can do a random one and hit grade, and it'll tell me I got incorrect, and I'll reset the question, so you have to do it again. Okay, and then memory match. As you can see here, it automatically, let's see if it still works. Yeah, okay. So it automatically generates, it's a pronunciation here, and this is a character. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to hit hide all. And I got incorrect, so it hides them again. And basically once you get them all correct, and this is kind of hard when you look at them again. Okay, that one's easy. So I hit this one, that's the correct answer. So it's going to say I got correct, and it's going to turn them both gray, and they're not selectable anymore. There's another one, I got correct again. And you have to get them all correct. I'm not going to do it all, I'll do one more. And this is a little hide thing that I can use to test to make sure that everything, all the function is working correctly. And if we go back and we go back to our dashboard, I don't think I showed this yet. Here is your study list, and this is the vocabulary you've gotten wrong, and you can edit the list. You basically hit delete, and an Ajax function will take it and will delete it from your vocabulary. So that way you can delete vocabulary you've already learned. And that's basically it, I believe. Here's my book recommendation. Basically, I did not want to make something that was hard to maintain. So I've just set up an Amazon affiliate bookstore here where I add books related to it, and I'm going to work on organizing this better so people can find the kind of books that they want better. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.